But quickly, because we're talking also, while we're having this conversation, it's 2 years of the Bola Tinubu administration, and we're told that that was one of the things that was going to change with this administration, that they were going to engage the real people involved. It's 2 years down the line. Has anything happened?
No, it's not happening, and I can tell you why. When the big streamers pulled out of the market, the Netflix and the Amazons, we the filmmakers, we just woke up and we saw emails, and we're like, but this isn't just some random company that pushed a few filmmakers. The government, is aware of it. The government tax, these people. How come the government is even aware of some of the changes? Because that made a huge shift in how we're now doing the productions that we're doing. Typically, people will make films and then they know that there is a revenue stream that is coming down the line from the streamers, but that's gone. Now, the government didn't do anything to cushion that. Of course, the reason they left is largely because of the devaluation of the Naira and the fact that, it didn't make any sense to be paying the amount that they were paying for license, and it became a big deal. And we've never had a time where the government particularly sat down and said, hey, for those of you that have been affected by this, where are the cushion points? Where can we make this work for you? But more importantly, a government that knows that there is an opportunity for an industry, for a sector, has to position itself in a way that the industry constantly benefits extra because they have access to the government. So an example, if you want to encourage a lot more inflow into Nollywood, for example, we need to figure out how to make Hollywood film even in Nigeria. Right now, the only model we're thinking of is, we're going to make whatever thing we make and we'll figure out a way to sell it. That's not how you grow the industry. Hollywood productions are happening in China, they're happening in India, they're happening in South Africa, for example. I mean, one of our biggest exports, Children of Blood and Bone, from a brilliant, talented, Nigerian writer. It's not even being filmed in Nigeria. It's ridiculous. That's something that we need to constantly sit down and say, hey, how do we make this environment? So fine, we understand all the policy that has gone around, foreign exchange and devaluation and the fuel subsidy. Those are economic decisions that have to be made. But how do you now start engaging when they go out and they do all those fancy meetings in Paris and all those places? How do you engage these people and say, hey, come, there is land for you, there is tax benefits for you, there are all these opportunities, bring all those dollars, engage our people, work with our people, let's figure out something where we can benefit. That is one way to solve that problem, and we never really had it.
All right.